be my monthly favorites, and this is March favorites. So this year is moving along pretty quickly, like gosh, like where has the time gone? But I have quite a few items to share with you guys, but I must say that my mind is a little bit consumed right now because I've been watching ID channel, which I think is like investigation discovery, and I love watching stuff like that, but my mind is a little bit consumed by some of these murderers and the things that they do to try to get away with murder. Like earlier I was watching a show called I Almost Got Away With It, and it was absolutely crazy. This man, he killed his mother. Yes, he killed his mother, and he literally went all the way across the country and almost got away with it. Like, it was absolutely crazy, and he could talk his way out of anything. And like during the process of like trying to get across the country, him and his wife, they stopped by a church and they got help from a church, and the church actually bought them bus tickets to go to Seattle. Like, it was really, really crazy, but they ended up getting caught. And let me just tell you, the girl in the show, she was what you call a down, okay, because literally she wasn't asking no questions. Like, she was down for her man. Like, she didn't even know why they were going across the country, supposedly. Like, that's what she was saying. She didn't even know why they were going across the country, but she didn't ask any questions. She was just like, okay baby, like, I'm with you. Not me. I'm asking questions, 1,000,001 questions. I'm gonna 21 question you before I just go across the country, okay? But anyways, I need to get my mind off murderers and on makeup. But like I told you guys, I have quite a few of makeup and beauty products to share with you guys. But first, let me just give a shout out to my hair because I have been so obsessed with it. So this is the Cambodian wavy hair that I was wearing back in October. And you guys, you can't tell me that this hair still does not look absolutely fabulous. Cambodian is by far my favorite texture from Valencia Rose, and they were having their spring sale. It was supposed to end on March 30th, but because of popular demand, I think they extended the sale till like April 15th or something like that. So if you guys are interested in checking out their hair, I will put a link below. I mean, this hair is everything. I absolutely love the curls. A lot of you have had questions about it, so I'm thinking about doing like an in-detailed video about this hair and letting you guys know the specs and everything like that. So yeah, shout out to my Cambodian girls and my Cambodian hair because I have been absolutely obsessed with it. But we're gonna go ahead and get started with the favorites. So I'm gonna start off by talking about the things that aren't like beauty. I mean, they're beauty, but they're not like actually like makeup or anything like that. So the first thing I want to talk about are these Nature's Bounty hair, skin, and nail gummies. You guys, I love these so much because they're gummies. I'm all about gummies. Anytime I have to take a vitamin or anything like that, I personally prefer a gummy because it's so much practical for me. Like, you just pop it in your mouth and chew it up and you're good to go. So yeah, I wanted to try Hairfinity for the longest time, but me personally, right now, like, I'm a little scared of Hairfinity. Like, am I the only person that's like low-key kind of scared to try Hairfinity? Because I've heard so many different things and so many mixed reviews. Like, I'm just a little bit, you know, skeptical about trying it. I hear that it breaks your skin out and all of that stuff. So I don't know, I'm just scared of Hairfinity. So I decided to try these, and I've really been loving them. My skin is so clear. Like, it is literally the clearest that it has been in such a long time. And like I told you guys in my pocket derm video, I will be doing a routine for you guys to show you the new products that I've been using. But I do think that these gummies have had a lot to do with my skin clearing up, and then my hair has also been growing a lot as well. So I do want to do like an updated Real Hair Don't Care video for you guys if you're interested. I do have an old one, but that's back when I was relaxed, and I'm no longer relaxed, so don't look at that video. My hair was horrible. But yeah, I've really been loving these gummies, and you can actually get them from Amazon. That's where I got mine. So here recently, I've really been trying to get my skin ready for spring and summertime, because let me just tell y'all, winter took my skin through some things. Like, literally, I could rub my legs and dead dry skin would just come flaking off. I know, totally disgusting, but I mean, it is what it is. But here recently, I've been using this Vaseline healing serum. You guys, guys probably heard me talk about this in my skincare haul, and I have been loving this so much. It really works, and the reason that I think it works is because it's a serum. It's pretty much like a serum for your body, so I thought this was absolutely amazing, and I've only had it for about a month, and as you guys can tell, I have put a dent in it, and it smells absolutely amazing. But this has just really helped my skin. My skin just seems to be a lot more softer. It's not dry and flaking and anything like that. So yeah, I've been using this to try and prep my skin for spring and summer. And another thing that I've been using is the Clear from Michael Todd, and I've been using this to exfoliate like my knees and my elbows and things like this, and it actually spins. It's dead right now because I've been using it so much, but it's actually wet as well because I used it. But yeah, I use this to exfoliate my knees, my elbows, different places, my chest. So this is the body brush that I have on it right now, but it also has a face brush as well. So it's pretty much like 2 for 1, but I just use it for my body, and I really love it. I hear that it's supposed to be great if you have body acne as well, but I don't suffer from body acne. I've pretty much been using mine to like exfoliate my legs and just get them all nice and smooth. And I've also been using like a body scrub as well. So yeah, I just love this thing so much. And I finally got a discount code from Michael Todd, so I will list it below. And I'll also put the link to the Clear below as well, because this thing is amazing. It's pretty much, like I said, a 2-in-1 because it comes with the face brush and the body brush. So yeah, definitely check that out. Okay, so you guys know that I am a total perfume whore. I absolutely love body sprays and body lotions and body washes and things like that. I just love to smell good. So the next thing I want to talk about is a perfume. I am a hoarder of perfumes. Literally, I probably have about 30 over there, and that's probably after giving away like 20. I just love perfumes, and I love trying out different ones. So the one that I want to talk about is the Versace Yellow Diamond. This stuff, oh my gosh, you guys, this stuff is amazing. So let me give you the backstory as to how I started using this. So you know, every time you buy something from Sephora, they let you pick out a few samples. So every time I would get my samples, I would get colognes for Colton to try out. And one of the ones that I saw was Versace Yellow Diamond, and I actually thought it was like a men's cologne. So, you know, I got it, I gave it to him, and he tried it out one day, and he was like, babe, I think this is a women's perfume. Come smell this. And I smelled it, and I was like, oh my gosh, that smells amazing. I love it. So I looked online, and sure enough, it was a women's perfume, and I have been loving it ever since. Like, it is amazing. Look how much I've used. I've only had this for about a month, and I have just used it so much. Absolutely love this stuff. And I usually buy my more expensive perfumes on like eBay because you can get a way better deal, and I'm all about trying to save a buck. But yeah, this stuff is amazing. It's like the epitome of spring, and you will absolutely love it. Epitome. It's the epitome of spring, okay? So yeah, I absolutely love it. So now that I've gotten all of those other things out of the way, now I want to start talking about the makeup related items. The first thing I want to talk about is this NARS All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation. Now literally everybody and their mama has been talking about this foundation. You cannot get on Instagram, YouTube, anywhere without hearing about this foundation. So of course your girl had to pick it up and see what all the talk was about. Now I've worn this foundation probably about 6 times now. Let me tell you, the first time I wore this foundation, it was a mess. Like, I declared to myself, this foundation is going back to Sephora. Literally, you guys, my face felt like it was melting off. Like, it was literally sliding off my face. I didn't know what was going on because I had never experienced anything like that with my foundations. And I was like, what? Like, I thought this foundation was supposed to be great for people with oily skin. But my nose, like, it was disgusting, you guys. Like, it looked absolutely horrible. And I'm not a person who likes to touch up when I'm out and about. Like, literally, when I put it on, that's it. I ain't got time for touching up and all of that stuff. Like, I'm trying to enjoy what I'm doing. But anyways, I literally had to blot throughout the day with this foundation the first time I used it, because if I didn't, like, it was just all going down on the floor. Like, it was a mess. So yeah, I was like, this stuff is going back to Sephora because I'm not gonna deal. Well, I decided that I wanted to give it one more shot. So I found out that the trick to this foundation is finding a great primer to wear underneath it, and I'll talk about the primer here in a minute. But once I found a great primer to go underneath it, this foundation was absolutely amazing. It's very, very lightweight. It's a liquidy consistency, so I do find myself having to use about 4 pumps because I'm a full coverage kind of girl. I don't really need the coverage, but I like the coverage. I like a beat face, honey. I like it beat to full capacity, okay? So I had to make sure that I was going to get the coverage that I wanted, so I have to use about 4 pumps. It's very liquidy. It's a lightweight foundation, very, very lightweight. It doesn't feel heavy. It doesn't really feel like you're wearing anything. It's actually what I'm wearing right now, and I really, really like it. Now, I do think that the color selection is a little bit off with this foundation. I ended up getting medium dark 3 Cadets, and at first I thought it was a little bit dark, but I've been noticing if I get my foundations just a smidge bit too dark, it all evens out once I apply my highlight and all of that stuff. It all blends together just flawlessly. I don't want to look like a ghost face, so once I apply the under eye concealer and stuff, everything just blends together awesomely. Is that even a word? I don't know, but I love this foundation. Like I said, you have to find the right primer to wear under this foundation. I do hear that it's not very great for people with dry skin because it does cling on to those dry patches. But if you have oily skin and you're thinking about trying this foundation, then you need my next favorite, which is the Becca Ever Matte Poreless Primer. This stuff is like cement. Like, it is not gonna let any oils come through your pores. Like, it's blocking everything. Once you put this primer on, girl, nothing is getting through, I promise you. So this is the primer that I've been using with the NARS foundation, and these two work absolutely amazing together. You want to make sure with this primer that you're just patting it in. You don't want to like rub it because it could ball up and stuff like that, because it is like a silicone texture. But I love this primer so much. Absolutely amazing. If you're a Crisco face like me, then you need this primer in your life. Okay, so the next thing I want to talk about, I already know you guys knew that this was going to be in my favorites. I have worn this every single day since I've had it, and this is the Sacha Cosmetics ButterCup Powder. This stuff is everything. A lot of people ask me, how does it compare to Ben Nye? It don't compare. It does not compare whatsoever. This is 10 times better, especially if you have darker olive complective skin. If you're darker, girl, you don't need Ben Nye. Ben Nye is a thing of the past. You need Sacha ButterCup. This stuff is seriously amazing, and it just gives you a very nice, like almost like a filter. It's kind of crazy. It doesn't give you like that crazy flashback or anything like that. So I have been loving this powder so much. So yeah, I want to tell everybody and their mama about this because it's being slept on, and it's very, very great. I don't understand how this isn't as popular or more popular than Ben Nye, because it is 10 times better. Absolutely amazing. If you've been sleeping on this, then girl, get your life, because you need this, especially if you are a darker skin complexion, because you know sometimes we be trying to make stuff work for us and it just doesn't work. So if you've been trying to make that Ben Nye banana powder work and it's just not doing it, you need this in your life because it is absolutely amazing. It just has much more yellow to it than the Ben Nye, so it's not gonna look ashy underneath your eyes or anything. Now this is about $20, but I have a discount code that can get you 15% off. It's NitraaB1, so I will put it below if you guys are interested in checking this stuff out. But I swear, you guys, like, this don't compare to Ben Nye. This is way, way better. So definitely check this out. Okay, so now I want to talk about some lashes. These are the KoKo Lashes. You guys know I've been in love with the KoKo. Literally, I love these lashes so much. So my favorite 3 from KoKo are the Misha, which is what I'm wearing right now. And then this is the Risque. And I've also been loving the Soho lashes, which are the lashes that I featured in my Get Ready With Me, and you guys just love those lashes so much. And you can get them from ladymoss.com, so I will put that link below if you're interested. But I've been so in love with these eyelashes. They are great. So I've also been loving my Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector. Oh my gosh, you guys. I love this so much. Okay, can we just take a minute to talk about the packaging? Gorgeous! I wish all of their packaging was this rose gold because that is absolutely beautiful. And if you're like me and just a whore for packaging, then you probably saw the packaging was like, okay, I want it no matter what it's like on the inside. Just kidding, but like really, the packaging did kind of sell it for me. So I've been using this to kind of top off my blush. It's what I'm wearing on top of my blush right now, and it's really, really gorgeous. As you guys can see, it's just a very nice copper color. You could either wear it as a highlight if you wanted to, an eyeshadow all over your lid. It's absolutely beautiful, and I just love the way that it kind of just makes my cheeks shimmer, and it just looks so, so nice in the sunlight. So I've really been loving this. Now, I'm not sure if they still have it because it was limited edition, but I just think it's absolutely gorgeous. And I do love peachy tone blushes because I feel like they really complement my skin tone. So this is perfect for just giving you that nice wash of like copper peach. So yeah, love, love, love this. So now I want to talk about some lip products. The first one I want to talk about is one that I'm wearing right now, and it's Gerard Cosmetics Rodeo or Rodeo Drive, depending on where you live, just saying. But yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. I love their packaging. So this is what the color looks like in the tube, and like I told you guys, it's what I'm wearing right now. Very, very beautiful. A nice kind of mauve-y, almost like a neutral color. I think it's perfect for an everyday look, and this one is much more wearable for my skin tone over like $19.95. I did like $19.95, but sometimes it would come off very, very rosy on my skin tone. So I love this color. It's absolutely beautiful, and I do have some crazy coupon codes for Gerard Cosmetics where you can get like 2 for 20 or 4 for 40. So yeah, definitely check that out if you're interested. My next favorite is actually a lip liner that I paired with Rodeo Drive, and this one's from MAC. I'm not really sure how to pronounce it, but I think it's like Chicory or Chicory. I'm not really sure, but I will put the name below if you guys are interested. So the next lip products I want to talk about are liquid lipsticks. And seriously, my obsession with liquid lipsticks has been really real. So the ones I want to talk about are from Colored Raine, and I think these are by far my favorite brand as far as the liquid lip stains. I love these so much. So the first one I want to talk about is called Raine Fever. Anytime I wear this, I get so many compliments. It's a very dark, like eggplant color. I love it, and the longevity of these is amazing. They last so long. And then the next color I want to talk about is Marshmallow. I actually featured this in one of my tutorials, and I just love it, and you guys seem to really love it as well. So yeah, I just wanted to mention those really briefly. So now I want to talk about my contouring kits from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I have been so obsessed with these, especially the cream contour. Now when I first got this, I wasn't sure how well I was going to like it because I did watch some reviews and some people were saying that it was very stiff, but it's crazy because I didn't notice any stiffness whatsoever. They just go on so smooth and creamy for me, pretty much like butter. So I didn't really notice the stiffness. I didn't have to add oil to mine or anything, and I just love these so much. So I have mine in the color medium, and this is mainly the color that I use out of the palette, and I just dip my brush in it, and girl, I just contour for days. Now sometimes I do get a little heavy-handed, but I didn't get heavy-handed today, and it turned out beautifully. So I absolutely love these. And another thing that I really love about these is that you can pop the colors out. So if you're going on vacation and you don't want to take this whole palette, you can just pop these colors out, whichever ones you want to take, put it in the Z palette, and girl, you are good to go. I've also been loving my powder contour kit from her as well, and this one is in Tan to Deep, and I've mainly been using these two colors right here. So I've really been loving this palette. So once I put that cream down, I'll go on top of it with this, and it just works so well. So I've really been loving my contour kits from her. And the very last thing I want to talk about is a mascara, and this one is from L'Oreal Paris. It's the Miss Manga Rock. I don't know what it is about this mascara, but I am so obsessed with it. Now, I like the original Miss Manga, but not as much as I like this one. I absolutely love this one. Like, sometimes when I prep my eyelashes for my fake eyelashes, I'll be like, girl, like, you don't even need fake eyelashes because the Miss Manga got you on point. I really, really love this mascara. And I don't talk about mascaras too often, but this one is very, very great. And I especially love it for my lower lashes. So this is what the brush looks like. So yeah, I really, really love this one. There's only a few mascaras that I like. I think it's probably this one from MAC, one from Lancome, and one from Urban Decay that I have just absolutely fell in love with. But yeah, I don't fall in love with mascaras too often. So yeah, this one is definitely the bomb. So that concludes my March favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you're not subscribed to my channel, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any videos. Also, be sure to leave a comment below and let me know what your favorite products have been. I'm always looking for some new products to try out, even though I probably don't need to try out any new products because I just have so many things. But yeah, be sure to let me know what you're loving because I'm always looking for something new. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye!